What is up, guys? I'm really excited for today's shoot and to get this vlog going. I'm currently sitting outside of my old high school here. I'm actually going to be filming in the classroom where I first learned how to use a camera, and actually where I really first picked up a camera to ever shoot any type of videography work. So that's really cool. It's a very full circle moment. I'll probably be saying that quite a bit throughout this vlog today, but I'm very excited. There's three main reasons. One, being able to get back in here and just the nostalgia. And I graduated in 2018, so it's quite a few years ago. And I'm excited to see not only how it's changed, but how it's improved, as well as just being able to reminisce and feel that full circle moment once again. Number two, the gentleman that's letting me use his room, his name is Mikey. Or Michael Williams, but he is a theater teacher here at Lincoln, and he's actually the person that got me into videography alongside my buddy Blake. So if it wasn't for him and Blake, I genuinely don't know if I would have ever done this. I'm sure I would have found my way to it, but they, unfortunately I did get started pretty late, and I didn't really pick up a camera until 12th grade, so I kind of had that 1 year to lock in. And I mean, I was in his room every single day before and after school. During lunch, as much as I could, just learning, writing, filming, making stuff with my buddies. And I'll actually I'll show you guys one of the videos in this vlog. One of my very first videos I shot is a bullying PSA. It is very cringy, but I'm going to show you guys for the, for the nostalgia value or whatever, just so you guys can kind of see the progress that I've made and kind of where I've started.
Yo, Pedro. Where's my lunch money?
I don't owe you anything.
Yes, you do.
I ain't got nothing.
I told you 2 weeks ago.
Well, help!
Give me my money!
Help!
I won't ask you again, you little twerp. Give me my money.
Hey!
You know what? Just because somebody's smaller than you doesn't mean you can hurt them.
The third reason that I'm really excited is being able to film with Borg and Gnarly. Gnarly, he has an amazing sound. He always comes correct with the outfit and the style. He's just a vibe. Borg's cinematography is gorgeous. I'm very excited to be able to work alongside him and do whatever I can to help him in the process. This one is a paid gig. I think we talked between $350 and $500, which is amazing for me, honestly. With me just getting into actually doing freelance and making money off of this, it's very, very it's very exciting to me. It's just a full circle moment. Not only am I getting to use the old theater room where I learned how to use a camera, I'm getting able to work with some very talented artists as well as my old theater teacher, and I'm getting paid for it. So it's truly amazing. I'm very excited. I will be getting inside here probably in the next 10 minutes or so and getting stuff set up. This will be a pretty extensive vlog. I will set up a tripod and throw my phone on there and kind of record, have this hooked up and talk to you guys as we set up. We have to do quite a bit of cleaning and rearranging in the room, but then once that's all done, we're really just going to get it all knocked out. Gnarly should be here around 11:30. Borg said he'd be here around 12:30. He has another shoot this morning, so understandable. It's best to double stack like that, especially when you're doing freelance and stuff like this. Sorry, there's a bird right here. He's like staring right at me. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, but this is going to be really cool. I'm really excited to bring you guys along. I'm really excited to see how this turns out and to just get the feeling. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see you guys here shortly. Peace. Hey, for real. It's out there. What am I looking for? Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely a good way to put out some easy, quick content when you're kind of busy with sets and stuff like that.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, it was like once I got the okay, I was like, wow, this is insane. I was like, this is amazing. It's a full circle moment right here, dude.
Dude, I love, like, but that's like, I feel like the part I love about making is that it's like one of those things where it's like, even after you graduate, it's like, it's still crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
whenever you want it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Very, very chill staff, I will say.
I would, gosh, it would be crazy for y'all to see. There's so much, I don't want to say so much turnover, but like there's a lot of the spaces.
Quite a bit, huh?
The staple ones are still here.
Yeah. I heard Mr. Beckel's gone now.
Oh, yeah. He's principal. We went to Pella initially, and then he's at I-35 now.
Okay, okay.
Principal.
Yeah.
But that's a like big from the older teachers especially, because Mr. Williamson is stepping down.
Oh, okay.
So he's gone next year. So everyone's like, dude, they're doing calls to have him back. You've been like, hey, buddy.
Hey, you need a job, man? Like, you trying to come back? Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm glad the school's doing good. That's for sure, man. It definitely brightens my spirits.
We're trying, man. We're trying. Some days we succeed, some days it's a little rough, but, you know.
Understandable, too, you know. I bet it is. And in today's modern age, when it comes to schools and just parents and students, it can be rough.
But I mean, it's always interesting to be like, the experience in the net like world is just always tough for no matter regardless of the generation and all that. But like, just the what makes it difficult is always different.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's always changing and evolving, and you guys kind of have to adapt with it.
Yeah, it's just tough sometimes when you have teachers that are like, no, this is how we've done it. It's like,
You got to grow. You got to change sometimes. You know.
there's a reason your students are not doing what they want to do. Like,
You're not connecting with them.
yeah, like they're not solely the problem. But each their own, I guess. Like, yeah.
I'm struggling with this today.
Because the kids are always will top, and you know, you always hear the same couple of names where it's like, oh, I feel like I know how your classroom runs.
Yep. Yep.
Good in there. One idea.
Cool. So I just got set up. But I'm using the FX30, 50 millimeter f1.8 Comica CBM mic. Works pretty good for when it comes to music videos. We'll have a speaker, so that'll help too. But I got everything set up. I just gotta go grab my C stand for my light, and then I'm just kind of waiting for everybody else. Honestly, I got Mr. Williams keeping me company, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day though. I'm excited. So I just got all set up. I'm gonna run outside and get my C stands. Show you guys a little bit of the school. Very cool though. He's Mr. Williams or Mikey. He told me I don't have to call him Mr. Williams, but it just feels kind of weird. But it's pretty cool. I'm excited. Everyone should be here relatively soon, honestly. I'm just gonna go grab my C stand, make sure my car didn't get towed because it's technically in a teacher parking spot. But yeah, it's really cool. Let me flip this camera around and kind of show you guys the hallways a bit when I get back in. So yeah, overall, I think it's going to be a really good shoot. I think the day is going to be good. I think everything will turn out well. We'll have to do quite a bit of rearranging in the room, but there'll be a lot of us, so that ain't going to be, that ain't going to be an issue. But yeah, I'm just kind of talking at this point. But I wanna speak. I gotta figure out a way to prop this up. Oh, there ain't no way to prop it open. I had to prop the door open with my shoe, so I'm picking up the rest of my gear with one shoe on.
20 minutes later.
Let me retrieve my shoe. This is the inside of the school. They have these little like inserts in glass between the lockers. Basically, you can put like decor stuff there. I'm pretty sure they decorate them here and there. But yeah, this is my old high school. This is where I graduated from. Let me see if I can't find my class. There's right here. 2018. Where am I at? There I am. That's crazy. I'll show you the statue. Everyone's supposed to rub his nose. It's kind of the thing. You'll be able to tell too when you look at the color of his nose. Look at how discolored it is. It's really cool to be back here. Honestly, it very nostalgic. Feels very good considering this is the place I first ever picked up a camera, and now I'm trying to make this my living and chasing my dreams. So we're going to get back up in the room and get the lights set up. So it looks like everyone's getting ready to start arriving. I did just want to kind of hop on here. Mr. Williams cleared out, so I did just want to hop on here real quick before everyone starts showing up. They should be here relatively soon. Vontae just called me and said that he is currently on his way. Gnarly should be as well, and then we'll start knocking this room setup out. But yeah, I'm mad excited. It's gonna be really cool. I just kind of want to get on here and real fast do this, more personal, one-on-one instead of the walking around style stuff. I can't stop saying it. It's full circle moment, man. I mean, my spirits and the way that I feel right now being in this classroom, just sitting on this stage right here, right now, and knowing that this is the place that I first ever shot anything, literally ever, is absolutely insane to me. It warms my heart to be able to be here. It warms my heart that Mr. Williams, Mikey, he said I can call him Mikey. I don't have to call him Mr. Williams. He said I've endured enough of him into this place that I've earned that right. But I think it's an honor to be able to be back here and to be able to, talk to him and be able to work alongside him and him to really push and thrive for my success. The people that I talk about a lot, Blake and Preston, the guys that kind of got me into this alongside Mr. Williams, they both do professional wrestling, and he was someone that was one of their biggest supporters, and he still is. He goes to a lot of their shows. So I mean, he's an amazing guy. He truly is. And when it comes to like teachers, I know we're not his students anymore, but the fact that he still, wants us to thrive and supports us and will give us this space here, this entire classroom to destroy, to rearrange, to film, free range, it just means a lot. And I truly can't thank you enough, Mr. Williams and Mikey. It's amazing. It's very cool, man. It definitely is warming my heart, and I'm excited. Hopefully, the shoot itself goes well. I will say that we were gonna plan on using fog and a little bit of haze with the fog machine, but he did say that they have some faulty fire detectors right this second. They're actually like working on them, So it would be best for us not to do that right this like today, which I think we could work around it. We can get these blinds open here and really make it bright in here, and then just had the soft haze effect in post. Borg's really cool. A lot of his stuff is very hazy, very vibrant like that, so I have no doubt that he'd be able to do some stuff like that. Yeah, man, I mean, so to talk real quick about what's been going on, you know, the chamber went really well. I actually have secured the presidential exclusive membership, which gives me access to a bunch of stuff, basically a bunch of networking events, a golf outing that I get 2 big banners at while I'm filming, and a lot of recognition, which is really what I was doing. The 2 main goals for this year is to make a lot of money, as it should be every year for every single person. Not in like a greedy way, but just in, you know, money makes the world go round. In order for someone like me to chase my dreams, like making $1 million movies, I gotta make $1 million, you know. And that's kind of the mindset I'm in. I still, you know, I'm very nice, very respectful to people. It's just, you know, making sure that the compensation is there, and whether it's not money, whether it's my time, my, you know, learning, and just soaking up some sort of knowledge or information that I can use in the future. But I lost my train of thought. When I look back on this, I will be like, damn, that's what I was going to say. But with that being said, I think I'm going to get ready to close out here. Oh, wait, sorry. The chamber. Yeah, so it comes with a bunch of memberships, but I've also actually I did a meeting with a gentleman named Evan. He is currently developing a business and an app that kind of runs all of your data analytics and marketing management pretty much through all one little app in one source, and it has a bunch of questions that can help you grow and where you should grow, and based on your audience and based on what you want to do. It's very, very cool. He wanted to partner with me in the near future to bring his clients better content. He's noticed that the one thing that really lacks in a lot of his client stuff is just the quality of their content, sound, lights, cameras, stuff like that. And as you guys know, I'm the guy, well, trying to be. So, you know, he's very cool. I'm very excited to work alongside him and being able to get to do that. So stay tuned for that. Also, I've done the Guitar Center shoot with Unique Vibrations, went really well. Styx is still chopping up that footage. I actually went yesterday, after my meeting with Becca at the chamber, everything, to a show for Unique Vibrations and shot for them. It went really cool. I mean, I've shot at lefties a lot of times, never on my FX30. So it was really cool to be able to do that. And I usually shoot on an iPhone, and the footage on an iPhone there, it looks good, it really does. But on the FX30, I mean, these guys look like superstars. They are, I will say, like, I'm not gonna knock them. They absolutely are. But the footage that me and Styx got, it is absolutely gorgeous, and I truly can't wait for you guys to see what he cooks up there. I'm actually going to go after this music video shoot today to drop off all that footage to him and kind of hang out. I think we're going to go to a networking event tonight, kind of see if people want to do some car videos and all that fun stuff. So yeah, you know, stay tuned. Stuff's exciting. That being said, I think they might be here, and we're going to get set up. I'll get this set up on a tripod somewhere. Well, it's on tripod now, but I'll get it set up in the corner somewhere and kind of record the process, kind of talk to you guys here and there, maybe introduce some people if they feel like it. I'm still getting used to, you know, telling people, hey, you want to be a part of my vlog, and having them talk in them. So, you know, maybe I'll try to get past that rut today and overcome something and grow. So as we all should. But yeah, you know, I'm excited for you guys to see how this goes. I'm also excited to see how this goes. This has been a very chaotic episode already, you know, very chaotic vlog. So I'm glad you guys are still with me, sticking with me. It's going to be worth it in the end, I promise. Just to see the amount of talent and artists that are going to come together within the next hour to 2 hours is just going to be explosive, and I'm very excited for it. So stay tuned. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you guys here in a bit. Peace. I'm going to get some chairs taken down. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly how they want it, but I am going to get some stuff sorted. Just kind of organize a bit. I don't know if we're going to be shooting, you know, from this way, from that way. I do know we wanted some haze and some natural light shooting in. So I think the way that it is set up now, but if we were to like just stagger back and forth and make kind of like 2 or 3 rows there, kind of facing up towards the teacher, maybe move the teacher's desk back a little bit. over here. I think it'll look good, you know, so I'm going to get some stuff taken down, just kind of organize just the small things. That way when, you know, Vontae and Gnarly get here, we can start knocking out the set, and then Borg gets here, we can get everything set up and knock it out. And like, so let me, while I'm doing this, so I'm just not, you know, it's just not quiet and some montage music, but let me give you guys a little bit of insight of exactly like how I started to get into the whole, you know, filmmaking thing. When I was in high school, roughly, I think it was 2 months into 11th grade, I stopped coming to school. I let my grades slip. I kind of got sidetracked doing nothing but being a bum. And that's just going to be honest. And I got dropped. I stayed out of school for, I think it was a week or so. And I absolutely felt horrible. I felt like I wasn't accomplishing anything, like I was letting my life go down the drain. Like I'm so close to achieving this goal that, ooh, y'all seen that? I caught that. I'm a savage. Achieving this goal that I set for myself so long ago. I mean, you may not know that you set yourself this goal because you're kind of forced to go to school, but it's up to you to finish. It's up to you to take the initiative to learn and to grow, and I didn't have that. Not until, you know, I met, honestly, Mikey, Mr. Williams. I mean, him and my buddies, you know, kind of showing me that it's okay to be myself and to express myself however I want, until I really started to take it seriously and to thrive, you know. And I will say, for a number of years, I actually trained, well, didn't train, but I studied to be a cop from 10th grade into 11th grade, and then I found out you have to be maced and tased, and I was like, fuck that, I'm good, and I instantly stopped caring about that. That's the end of that, I don't care. Some will call me a pussy, some will say I threw my dreams away, but I think it was all worth it. I think that was something that I had in my mind, you know, kind of like, and some people, I will say, get use out of the military and stuff like that, but I think that was something that I put in my head, that this is useful, this will work, but what's better than someone who can tell a story and build their own world, that can move people's emotions and drive their thoughts and build an entire world that makes one person's day brighter, as opposed to, you know, somebody who can potentially ruin somebody's day for the smallest thing. And I know there's a lot there. I know I might get some backlash for that, which is fine, you know, to each their own, but I think I'm on the right path. I think I found the right path. I think everything is lining up perfectly for me. I think the universe has its plan, and I'm following that plan as much as I can. I am definitely writing my own story with the help of all these amazing artists and people that I meet. So yeah, I think it's going. I lost my train of thought there, but I really do owe all of this to Mr. Williams and to this school, and it's hard to say, like, it's weird to hear me say that personally, because I absolutely felt like I despised this school, you know. There are some amazing teachers and staff that were here, like Adam Beckel and Officer Deb. Mr. Lyons was my guy, and Mikey Williams, you know. I mean, these people literally made my high school existence worth it. And I was somebody who, I'd get dropped off at school, I'd eat breakfast, I'd leave all day. I'd come up at the end of school and get picked up. It's somebody who despised the thought of school, not because of the teachers or anything like that, just because I thought it was cooler or something like that. I wasted way too much time when I should have been utilizing it with all the opportunities that the school was giving me. And not just Lincoln, but, you know, East, Roosevelt, all these different schools in Iowa and in Des Moines, they really do have a lot of resources that you can utilize. You just actually have to take the initiative and talk to people and to want to grow. And if you're never going to do that, you're never going to grow. And it took me a long time to realize that, and I'm starting to realize that now, you know. And it feels really good. It feels nerve-wracking, scary, unsettling at times. Sometimes I freak out. Sometimes I get mad. Sometimes, you know, I shed a tear. But it's all worth it in the end, you know. Seeing my growth, seeing the abilities that I've gained from day one, from that first bullying PSA to the shoot that I did last night with Unique Vibrations. I mean, it's amazing, you know. And every single one of these people in the school have kept me humbled, have kept me straight-minded, have tried to help me in the best of their abilities, you know, and there's a lot of them that I honestly shit on, that I didn't allow to help me, and I wish I could say those things to them, and I might not be able to. One, some of them are gone. Two, I'm just never going to see them again, you know. It's just, when does that happen? But yeah, I mean, we're here. It's really cool. I mean, I keep getting goosebumps every time I say it, and walking around the school is fucking insane. I'm gonna check my phone though, because they might be here, and I might just be vlogging, and they're here. Talent is currently showing up. We got Vontae over there, and the girls, I'm not sure their names. I will get them though, and put them in the video for sure, and figure everything out. But yeah, we're almost ready. I think Borg is actually here too. So everybody just got here. Everything looks pretty good though. Getting everything set up. This is gnarly, bro. So I think am I saying your shit wrong, bro? Is it gnarly or is it gnarly Jeffers?
Gnarly Jevy.
Jevy.
Yeah,
okay. See, I knew I was saying it wrong.
I never really said the whole thing.
Okay. See, I will now. Bro, look. Bro, who is it? Bro. Now we got Borg over here though. He's setting it up. He's doing his little thing.
Peanut butter.
Can you run your
50?
not your it's this one?
What is it?
Can you run your boom with this one?
The mic? Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah. Yeah, so we just wrapped. Everybody just cleared out, but this is Borg, this is the homie.
What's good?
He's like the main director, cinematographer for this whole project. He absolutely
we're doing it
killed
together. We're doing it together.
He slayed. The guidance that he's definitely giving me today has helped a lot. I've learned a lot and taken in a lot from him, and I'm excited to work with him in the future. And yeah, he's gonna go get the footage exported and get a rough cut together and get everything edited. But yeah, this right here, the homie. I'm really excited. You guys should be seeing a lot more of him in the future. So yeah, keep an eye out. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.